MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Leroy Roy gets the call in Game 5 in front of the hometown faithful. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now with the plate, Cody Hosey. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Adiro, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
So stepping in, Jordan Groshans. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Keston Hiura. And the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Kyle Wright will do the pitching in hostile territory here in Game 5. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, man, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
Now at the plate, Brett Beatty. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Victor Robles digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Beatty rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Batting first, the first baseman.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
And there's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Line to the right side. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box now, Wander Franco. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Franco is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Softly hit out towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, Yordan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now that's popped up. Bichette calls for it. 1 out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And guys, can we focus on something real quick? There's 3 of them out there. 3 gold gloves on the defensive side of the ball. That's just special right there. Look for some highlight reel plays in this one.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And that misses. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And our winner here gets set to take on the LA Dodgers in the NLCS. Into the box, Tristan Lutz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher, Rover. We have it.
Here comes the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
That is better.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Into the box, Tom Hoyle. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Guide into very shallow right. Lutz is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. At the plate, C.J. Chavez. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Chavez, a native of the Dominican Republic, who was selected in the first round during the 2026 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now to the plate, Trent Grisham. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Shea Langoliers. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. The fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So now the Brewers pitcher, Kyle Wright. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bichette's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Leroy Roy.
The pitcher, Leroy Roy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Beatty. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
First at-bat, this guy hit a pretty good pitch, a changeup, and he hit it hard for a base hit. We'll see if he's going up looking for something soft here in his second at-bat.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Lutz is there to put it away for out number 1.
Center fielder, number 16.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he's certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple, but it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Roy stands at first with 1 out. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
2 balls and a strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lutz has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in now, Cody Hosey back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Yordan as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Smoke toward the hole. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2 balls and a strike to count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. This one's down to third. Right to him. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, Bichette. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Tellez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So striding forward now, Wander Franco hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Grover Nieves. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
To the plate now, Tom Coyle. 0-1 the count. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Truist Park, just outside Atlanta, as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak roller right side. Scooped up. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Number 45.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Now set with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Fouled off. There's a fastball well off the plate inside.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So now to the plate, Shea Langoliers, and it's fouled away. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-1 count, the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 1-0. So here now is the pitcher, Leroy Roy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Brett Beatty, 1 for 2. He singled and scored the game's only run back in the first. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Victor Robles. Sacrifice attempt here. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Ready for another shot now, Yordan Alvarez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Posey is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 11.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate, Wander Franco, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sparbury is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Braves will settle for just the 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 2 and the Brewers 0. New inning set to get underway and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Kyle Wright.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pitch popped up, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Cody Hosey. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
into the corner and slicing foul. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chavez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in once again, Jordan Groshans. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. Strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Grover Nieves. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Hit sharply on the ground. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Enrique Salinas takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
29, Enrique Salinas.
Into the box now, Tom Coyle. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Braves go down quietly. They're up 2-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Keston Hiura.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chavez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ruben Sparvori. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Standing in now, Rowdy Tellez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Tristan Lutz. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leads 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Clayton Andrews gets the call from pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Joe Lopez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. No balls and 1 strike. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the first out.
The third baseman, number 8.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Beatty. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Into the box, Victor Robles, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the series. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
First baseman, Yordan.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And there's a base hit on the line.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
At the plate now, Bichette. Hard hit ball to short. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Benito Rivas takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Benito Rivas.
Wander Franco will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now time. Called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ronnie Mauricio will come on now and pinch run here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's popped up. Posey into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat, it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of results you want as a pitcher.
Stepping in now, Grover Nieves hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. And the lead is now 5-0. Ronnie Mauricio will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 2, Ronnie Mauricio.
Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 71.
Leading off the inning, Trent Grisham, and they'll need him to get something going here.
it doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. The Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He hit that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
At the plate, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Alec Thomas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Atlanta leads it 5-0. Jesus Zambrano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 13.
Striding in, Tom Hoyle. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So coming to the plate, C.J. Chavez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Fernando Ibanez. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Elliot Ramos will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lutz is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Third baseman number 8.
ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Pulled toward right center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Braves strand one as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Elliot Ramos will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
For the Braves. Now playing left field, number 20.
Zach Solari comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 37, Zach Solari. Handed off to the Brewers, the third baseman, Cody.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Jordan Groshans. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first to take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Digging in, Keston Hiura, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here, attacking the zone.
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
My advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
The final line score for our ballgame for the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please ride home safely. Thank you.